Right now, we're going to have a big brother, little brother talk. This is for all my young men out there. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. You don't realize how precious and valuable life is. The saying, wisdom is wasted on the youth, is so apropos. When I was in my teens to my early 20s, it's like I had a vendetta. I took penitentiary chances. I thought I was bulletproof. I did things now that, looking back, I'm like, how did I make it out of this? This was nothing but Allah and His graces. I'm not that familiar with Lil Reese, but one thing I do know is that his name is always in the news. And ironically, it's not even about the music that he makes. If I'm not mistaken, he was shot some time ago, and he barely made it out of that little situation. And then I'm seeing all these little notifications on IG talking about, I'm not really into all this type of stuff. To me, it's messy, but I saw some video of him. He was leaking, just it just wasn't a good look. And I was like, who, his management, whoever's close to him, take care of this man. He has a death wish. He's tempting fate. He's tempting fate. And more to the point, I don't understand what he's trying to prove. Like, he has a platform. He has a nice following. You see what I'm saying? Bruh, worry about your paper. Get the fuck out of Chicago, man. Get out the streets. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. And I'm going to be real with y'all, right? I am a non-convicted felon, meaning that while I was not convicted, on my record, I have felonious charges that I cannot get rid of unless my discharge is upgraded. And unless my record cannot be expunged because I was in the military at the time, and because I was on a military installation. That means it's on some federal shit. So that means I have to work with the CID to try to get the records amended, not expunged, but amended, which is a monumental task. So my message for all of you dudes that are enamored with the street life, all of you dudes that want to be down, all of you dudes that want to be, known as riders, it ain't where it's at. It ain't where it's at. I've had this case hanging over my head for 12 fucking years. 12 years. Trying to beat this shit. Trying to beat this shit. And I see people, you see what I'm saying, like, what's the Bama name with the rainbow grill and the Twilight Sparkle here, Takashi. I see people like that, and it's just, it's too flamboyant. It's, the loudest person in the room is usually the weakest. Like I told y'all, it's not that serious. Me and my crew, we had shootouts in broad daylight. Kick does was a common thing. Just anything that was known as some hood, some gangster shit, some shata shit, whatever. I've been there and I've done that. Gentlemen, it's not worth it. Trust me. Because once you go looking for trouble, you are going to find it. It's not worth it. And I'm telling y'all this because I took my career for granted. I took my liberties for granted. You know, when I had my separation, I had my court martial. You know, I was facing 2 charges, man. I was supposed to sit down for 8 years. For 8 years. They turned one into a misdemeanor, and the other one was just a dismissal. So my charges resulted in a non-judicial punishment. Excuse me. But the fact that I was in the military and the fact that I was on a federal installation when I was arrested means that my charges will remain indexed in the NCIC database. That's that GS shit. That's that next level shit. These are cautionary tales. Gentlemen, as Brian Glaze Gibbs would say, stop playing Grand Theft Auto with your life. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. I spent 5 figures on lawyer fees trying to get my shit straight. Not to mention, you see what I'm saying, the money that I had to spend, the money that we had to spend to get my wife out of jail, you know, for a little incident a few years back. Oh, man. Pray for this man. Pray for Lil Reese. Pray that, you know, his family, his management, they all get this man the help that he needs. I see news like this, and it saddens me. And this is largely why I really don't listen to rap anymore. Because it's just more of the same. Look at this as a cautionary tale. It says this man was shot for the second time in a little over 2 years. He was shot for the second time. The first time, they said the bullet just missed, you see what I'm saying, just missed his throat. You see what I'm saying? By Allah's grace, this man is still alive and he's tempting fate. I don't know what happened. I don't even want to know what happened. All I'm saying is, bruh, get your life. You got a platform. You have a family. Get the fuck out of Chicago, man, and don't look back. And don't look back. You have a brand. Every time I see you or hear of you, it's never about your music. It's always some messy shit. Bruh. Like, you have a platform. You have a platform. Focus on your brand. Prioritize your well-being and get the fuck out of Chicago. Gentlemen. Oh, man. Gentlemen. I don't think y'all realize what it feels like to be my age and you really can't progress in your career because of some things that you did when you were younger. Like I said earlier, I took L's so you know how to maneuver. I took these L's. And I'm telling y'all, it's not worth it. I've been locked up countless times. You see what I'm saying? Countless times. It's not worth it. I'm telling y'all. And this is from the bottom of the heart. This is from the bottom of the heart. Like, you don't realize how short and precious your life really is. Especially when you're young. Wisdom is wasted on the youth. Like, I grew up with dudes that was on some cowboy shit, man. It was like the Wild Wild West in my neighborhood. And if you're from around my way, you know exactly what I'm talking about because we all grew up together. It was the Wild Wild West. So There's nothing somebody can't tell me that I ain't seen or done before. But it's my job to tell the youth that ain't about shit, man. Please stop playing Grand Theft Auto with your life. Stop playing Grand Theft Auto with your life. All money ain't good money. You know, I did this because I really wanted y'all to see where I was coming from, man. Oh, man. I pray that this man and his family can get it together, man. Get him the fuck out of Chicago. Please. Inshallah, you'll be, you see what I'm saying? You'll get your head on straight. I'm praying for you, man. Lil Reese, I'm praying for you.